So, we finally got the full kit leaks for Jingran, and honestly, this unit is completely wild. He is a 5-star fusion damage dealer coming in version 3.6, but the way Kuro built his kit is unlike anything we have seen in Wuthering Waves so far. Instead of building him like a normal DPS, Jingran literally converts his max health into raw attack power, guarantees critical hits on half his combo, and summons demon spirits while managing a high-risk health drain loop. In this video, we are breaking down his dual stances, his liberation transformation, his shield synergies, and his full sequence upgrades. Now, let us jump straight into how he actually plays. Rovers, hold the line. If you are completely tapped out of Astrite and that next 5-star character is staring you down, stop scrolling. You do not need to drop a full $100 in the official store when U7 Buy exists. This is the absolute most trusted marketplace for Wuthering Waves top-ups, backed by thousands of real reviews on Trustpilot. They give you two distinct ways to save. First, direct top-up. You literally just type in your user identification number, pay, and your Astrite hits your account in seconds with zero info sharing hassle. Second, login top-up. You temporarily provide your details and they recharge it for you. It takes a second longer, but it is even cheaper than direct. Right now, U7 Buy is running a massive 16% discount compared to official prices. Both options are 100% secure, delivered fast, and completely ban-free. Use my code JINSI at checkout to stack an extra 5% off on top of those already low prices. Click the link in the description or pinned comment. To understand Jingran, you have to understand his two stances, negative yin and positive yang. You always spawn into battle in positive yang form. In this state, his basic attack is called Exercise, which is a 4-hit combo dealing fusion damage. When you switch over to negative yin form, his basic attack turns into Summon, which is another 4-hit fusion combo. Here is where things get interesting. On both stances, the 3rd and 4th hits of his normal combo generate a resource called Qi, and both of those hits are guaranteed critical hits. That means you never want to dash cancel early, because finishing your full 4 hit strings is how you secure free crit damage and fill your gauge. His dodge mechanics are just as smooth. If you trigger a dodge counter in negative yin form, you unleash Explore the Depths. In positive yang form, your counter becomes Guard the Light. Both counters deal fusion damage, generate Qi, score a guaranteed critical hit, and instantly chain you right into the final hit of your normal combo. On top of that, Jingran has a ground movement skill called Shadow Step. Whenever you press the dodge button on the ground, Shadow Step deals fixed fusion damage that triggers dodge effects and skips you straight into the second hit of your stance combo, keeping your rotation moving fast. His resonance skill also adapts based on which stance you are in. In negative yin form, casting your skill uses yin corrosion, which can even be cast in mid-air. Following up with a basic attack triggers, crossing the yellow springs, dealing fusion damage, building Qi, landing a guaranteed crit, and linking straight into your second normal hit. In positive yang form, your skill turns into yang incineration, which also works in the air. Tapping normal attack right after triggers, sending to the afterlife, granting you another guaranteed crit, extra Qi, and a seamless combo transition. You basically never run out of combo routes. His resonance liberation is called All Souls Funeral, and this is where his real damage pops off. Dropping his liberation hits enemies with a massive fusion strike that is a guaranteed critical hit, while instantly restoring Qi and granting stacks of a buff called Path. Right after casting it, his current health drains down to a low percentage of his max HP, and he enters an empowered state called Fluctuating Star. During Fluctuating Star, his stance passive transforms into yin-yang harmony, which converts his maximum health directly into massive extra attack power. On top of that, every time you use a heavy attack while in this state, Jingran summons ancient demon spirits to strike alongside him, dealing extra guaranteed crit fusion damage. His Forte Circuit governs how you switch back and forth between stances. When your Qi gauge is full, holding down basic attack executes a heavy attack. In negative yin form, doing this casts Soul Seizure, consuming Qi to deal fusion damage and swapping you into positive yang. In positive yang form, holding basic attack casts grounding, swapping you back to negative yin. If you perform these heavy attacks while holding path stacks from your liberation, you recover additional ki on the spot. But there is a catch. Dealing damage consumes a resource called Life Ember. If your Life Ember drops too low, Jingran enters a suspended state, reducing his utility. If it hits 0, he enters a fading state and takes 100% more damage from enemies. Switching stances with your heavy attacks is what restores Life Ember, so keeping your stance swap loop active is what keeps you alive, especially since his base defense is literally locked at 0. Jingran also has insane synergy with shield characters. Whenever an active teammate gains a shield, Jingran gains stacks of Ghost Shield. Swapping him in with his intro skill, lighting up the tomb, deals fusion damage, builds Kai, and consumes all your Ghost Shield stacks to give him a huge fusion damage bonus. Plus, casting his skill or intro gives him a personal shield scaling off his max health, which gets even stronger after using his liberation. His outro skill, Mountain Closing and Demon Exorcising, buffs your team by granting active allies the clairvoyance effect whenever they get a shield, boosting their overall damage output. Because his Ghost Shield passive requires shielders, running him alongside dedicated shield providers with a shield build is going to be almost mandatory to maximize his damage while keeping him safe at low health. Looking at his resonance chains, Sequence 1 boosts his skill damage multipliers and gives him full interruption immunity during skills. Sequence 2 increases his heavy attack damage while giving him free ki and Ghost Shield stacks at the start of combat for an instant fast setup. If you are a light spender, stopping at Sequence 2 gets you almost all of his core quality of life without having to wail. Sequence 3 upgrades his Ghost Shield passive, giving him even higher fusion damage bonuses when consuming stacks. Sequence 4 adds team utility by boosting overall team attribute damage whenever anyone gets a shield. Sequence 5 gives him a built-in cheat death mechanic, preventing him from dying to fatal hits and giving him a massive max HP shield once every few minutes. Finally, Sequence 6 is his ultimate power spike. It boosts his heavy attack damage and automatically summons demon spirits up to 12 times during Fluctuating Star, giving you effortless passive damage output. All in all, Jingran is looking like one of the most high-risk, high-reward main DPS units we have ever seen in Wuthering Waves. Scaling entirely off max health while guaranteeing crits and requiring shield teammates makes his team building feel super unique. When it comes to building him, you will want to prioritize health percentage, fusion damage, and critical damage echo substats. Since half of his kit already guarantees critical strikes, you do not need to overinvest in critical rate, making his echo farming much easier. Let me know in the comments if you are saving up for Jingran or if you are going all in for qingxiao instead. Do not forget to subscribe with notifications turned on so you do not miss the upcoming build guides, and use code JINSHI on U7 Buy for cheap top-ups. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.